So I got a question about recipes and how you would use that in your meal plan. So my honest, brutal advice to start is not to do recipes just for this first week or 2 or 3. And the reason for that is because we really want to be spot on with our macros. And if you make a recipe, even if you're weighing the whole thing and measuring the whole thing like you're supposed to, then the issue is scoop by scoop or serving by serving. Unless you're just making one serving, it's not going to be totally accurate. So let me show you how to do this, and then I'll explain that again. So in MyFitnessPal, you can log on and click on food, and then you can go to recipes. And you can see I have a few in here. I'm going to show you how to make a new recipe. So you're going to click on enter new recipe, and then you're going to name it. So today what I'm going to show you, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing, is taco roasted cauliflower. So that's going to be the title. And then what you're going to want to do is enter the ingredients. So you have to look at the servings. So on the recipe, it serves 8. So you're going to want to enter 8, and that's important because that's going to divide it up for you. And then as you use these ingredients, you're going to have to measure them. So measure how much 3 heads is and write that down. So you're going to add an ingredient, and you're going to put cauliflower, and then you are going to enter how much that was, however you weighed it. I do everything by grams, right? So we'll see how much that is and then add it in. So you want to either be doing grams or ounces since you're weighing it. You can't do a cup. It would be grams or ounces. And then you would add the next ingredient, which is olive oil, and it's 1/4 cup. So olive oil. So the ones with the little stars by them are the ones that have been, it says right here, provided by another FitnessPal member. So you always want to make sure that they're accurate because those are not always accurate. So you kind of have to double check what it says in there. Oops, that was wrong. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Make sure you do the right measurements. Okay, so I'm just going to enter these 3 ingredients, but you would need to enter all the ingredients, and you need to weigh them out in grams or ounces, and then you would need to enter the full amount into here. So not 1 serving size, it's the full amount for the recipe. Okay. So then once you have all the ingredients added here, you see how it's giving you totals here. This is a funny one up here. That's a lot. That's not right at all. So that's why you need to make sure you're finding accurate information, because this one is not right. Okay, so anyway, so you save the recipe, and then now it's saved in here, and you can log it. So today, for breakfast, 1 serving, log it, and then you can see that the macros for 1 serving for this, which is, again, it's not accurate, but it would be 66 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein. Now here's the issue. So if you had 1 serving out of those 8 servings, let me go back. So after you finish making the recipe, so you've measured out all those ingredients, you have them entered in. After you finish making it and it's cooked and everything, you need to measure you have to weigh the whole thing. So you're going to have to put all 8 servings onto the scale and weigh it. And that way, if you're serving yourself 1 serving, you know what that is. So you'd have to take the total grams or the total ounces of the whole recipe, divide it by 8, and then you know that's 1 serving, and you have to keep that written down so you know. But the issue is, so let's say you serve yourself 1 serving and you weigh it out, but it's more of olive oil than cauliflower or more cauliflower than olive oil in that serving, you have no way to know. So your macros are going to be off. So that's the issue. I know this was kind of a choppy video, so if you have more questions about this, just let me know. I just wanted to get it out there and show you this. And in the long run, I do want you making recipes and weighing them out because that's how we're going to be successful in the long run. But just for now, to get started, I just want you not making recipes. It just makes it a lot easier to start. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.